Here we are, getting ready for this showdown between these two fighters. Should be a good one. I'm Todd Grisham. Alongside me, former world champion Johnny Nelson.
Todd, always a pleasure to work with you. Always a pleasure.
And now it's time for our tale of the tape. Sugar Ray Robinson. What else can you say about this guy? Let's just cut right to the numbers. 147 pounds, 5'11", reach 72.4 inches. Julio Cesar Chavez, 171 centimeters tall with a reach of 173.
Yeah, if you've got a brawl that's in front of you, that's going to put you under pressure, get to your ribs and get close, you've got to be fast on your feet. If you've got the height and the reach, which I always go for, I depend on that. But if someone is going to push you back, keep pushing you down, you're going to be under pressure. Don't get stuck in the corner, because if you do, you're out of there.
This bout is scheduled for 12 rounds of boxing. Fighting out of the red corner, from New York, here is one of boxing's all-time greats with 174 wins in his 201 fights. A welterweight champion of the world, a 5-time middleweight champion of the world, Sugar Ray Robinson. Fighting out of the blue corner, from Culiacan, Sinaloa, Mexico, here is one of boxing's all-time greats with 107 career victories. Introducing El Gran Campeón Mexicano, Julio Cesar Chavez.
You can tell both of these fighters are exuding confidence as they touch gloves. And here we go.
Todd, it's a pleasure and an honor to be here at this venue. It's going to be something special.
Under the bright lights here for this one, really good matchup, and we're hoping for a really good fight. These two fighters promised us an offensive show. Let's see if they deliver. Big hooks upstairs. Nice straight. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. And this one has all of those big fight feels you want from a prize fight. Here we go.
This is not just hype. We are in for something special tonight. What an arena, what an atmosphere, what a build-up.
These two were made for each other. Julio Cesar Chavez just got rocked. A true champion knows how to get out of trouble after they got into trouble, and it appears the onslaught is over, at least for now.
Defense, defense, defense is everything, because they got shot once, they know they can get caught again. So for now, just defense, work on defense, blocking and stopping and shooting.
Some nice exchanges from both men in this round.
Skill for skill, tap for tap, just like a match made in heaven.
One punch could change the entire complexion of this fight. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Robinson in that last round. That was almost a 10-8 round. Complete dominance.
Dominance, without a doubt, made it look so easy.
What are you doing? You've switched off completely. I need you to go.
Good work out there, kid. That jab's looking nice.
Get your focus back. Get that jab back. Just box him. Just be
Focused. Don't let him back into the fight, kid. Right round. You're doing good, kid. You're doing good. Same again. Don't change too much. Keep doing what you're doing. Your gaps.
You don't want to lose this fight, do you? Come on. You've let him back into me.
Set him up. But you'll take him out. He's too tired.
Get back behind your jab basics. Get your rhythm back. Then we go again.
Your timing already. That right hand's beautiful. Beautiful.
Then switch back on. Get focused. Get your mind on the job.
And that'll do it for the minute break as we get set to get back in the action.
Don't let him back.
Now you've let him get back into it. Now it's a tougher fight, and he's going to be confident. You got to.
There's the bell for round 2. After a really strong round, let's see if they can finish the job.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
There's a counter shot. Nice job blocking the hook. Oh, and the grand champion might go down. And it appears they weathered the storm. How, I'm not sure.
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Completely gone. I thought there's no way he's going to finish this round. But look at that. Look at the movement. Look at the speed. Back on it. Like it never happened.
Is Julio Cesar Chavez going to go down? And it appears the onslaught is over, at least for now.
Got caught sleeping on the job. What do? You step back, steady yourself, recompose yourself, then boom, back into it. But do not make those mistakes. This is the wrong place to fall asleep.
When are we going to see a jab from these two? Nice counter shot. He threw a punch and just got countered. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Robinson in that last round. Well, we know they've got the advantage so far, but how does this match get turned around?
As long as they don't get complacent, you think this is too easy. If they keep this same kind of pace up, they've got this fight.
Starting to make mistakes and you're switching off.
Those 1-2 straight down the middle. You can't miss him.
And let's reset. Forget about that round. It was a bad round.
Great round. You're doing good, kid. You're doing good. Same again. Don't change too much. Keep doing what you're doing. The gaps will appear. You were thinking,
just take the round off. Win the round on your jab and breathe.
Don't forget the jab. Don't get carried away. Think about the defense.
Do it. You don't want to lose this fight, do you? Come on. You've let him.
That jab's looking nice. Those 1-2 straight down the middle.
Get back behind your jab basics.
And that'll do it for the time between rounds as we get set to get back in the action.
Stay focused.
Get your boxing back together. Listen, be smart when you go out there. Just take the round.
Let's get it started in round 3. They've got all the momentum on their side after that last round. Let's see what they do here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
This counter-puncher is going to wait for you to move first, and then will strike like a snake. Keep an eye on this guy.
Todd, I understand what you're saying, but you've got to be on this. You've got to be on it. You've got to be a pro. You've got to think right. Concentrate.
Tried to score with that hook, but missed. Good counter punching. That uppercut can't get through. Good fight so far. Both of these fighters have had their moments.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill. Tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you. And so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
Johnny, you would know this better than me, but I would hate fighting someone with this swarmer style. They don't let you breathe. They don't let you get off the ropes. You can't get your offense off. You just got to deal with them.
You got a swarmer on your case. You know you got to fight. You got to hold them. You got to tie them off. You got to lean on them when they come in until the referee makes you break off. But keep your hands high because they will keep punching until that referee said stop.
Very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Let's talk about Robinson in that last round. Well, there was no doubt about who won that round.
You can't leave it up to the judges. It's up to you as the fighter, and the cornerman's got to put a firecracker on that fight to get out there and get the job done.
I need you to switch
You're getting your timing already. That right hand's beautiful. Beautiful.
out there and win the round. Don't worry about that round.
Great work. You were thinking, you were smart. You weren't loading up, but you were still letting your power shots. Good work. Don't forget the jab, don't get carried away. Think about the defense on the...
I need you to focus on what you're doing. You don't want to lose this fight, do you?
You're doing good. Same again. Don't change too much. Keep doing what you do.
Go back out there and win the round. Get back behind your jab basics.
Part at a time. Set him up. But you'll take him out. He's too tired.
Listen, the fight's not over yet. You got to go out
The
there.
referee calling for seconds out, right back into the action.
No free shots, yeah?
I need you to go back out there. I need you to win this round. Get your mind back. Get your...
There's the bell for round 4. Coming off that fantastic last round, let's see if he can keep his momentum going.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Misses with the right uppercut. How many more of these crosses is he going to hit? Might want to think of holding on here for a minute. And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. Back and forth they go, neither fighter willing to back down.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other because no one dare do anything out of turn.
Can't find a home for that jab. Perfect counter shot. Robinson got buzzed there. He's in trouble. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Let's talk about Robinson in that last round. He is down big time on the scores.
The bell, sometimes it can be the sweetest sound.
It's not over yet. You gotta get out there and win this round, kid.
Great round, great round. Now relax. You were thinking
You've been coasting this fight, and now you're gonna let him get back in.
power shots. Good work. Don't forget the jab and don't get carried away.
Go out in the first minute, stick him on the end of your jab, and then start gathering your pace and win the round back. Take away that confidence, stop him in his tracks.
Just get him on the end of the jab. You're getting your time in already. That right
Focus, get your mind back on the job, get back out there and win the round.
shots in there. Vary up a little bit so he can't figure you out. Great work.
Round that is. Come on, you've let him back into the fight.
Straights down the middle. You can't miss him. Great work.
The referee calling for seconds out as we get set to jump back in the action.
Boxing back together.
Change too much yet. Keep doing what you're doing. The gaps will appear. Don't be...
Time for the 5th round. Not the start that they wanted, but let's see what they can do in this round.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt, you've got to get out there again. Be smart, be sharp, don't be a fool, don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him, tie him up, just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
Swing and a miss. They block the hook. You don't see a lot of welterweights that can bring you one-punch KO power, but these two can.
Sometimes when you get in there with someone that's so powerful, you've got to think him. You've just got to be smarter than him. You've got to be like a little Fagin and pick.
Oh, Johnny, take a look at this action. Sugar Ray Robinson just got rocked. Didn't wait too long to get back and get engaged.
Bean Days now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
Tough to be a judge in this fight as both fighters have had their big moments.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Deciding to let it all hang out here in this round. Whoa, caramba! Julio Cesar Chavez in trouble! Just one punch away from getting the momentum back.
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot. Clear the...
You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Let's talk about Robinson in that last round. You know that bell was sweet music to his ears.
Needs a knockout without a doubt. Needs to go out there and think, right, you know what? Next round, you're getting it. You're going to get it. Kitchen sink.
Like that, I'm happy. Good man.
I can win the round, right? It's only one round that you've lost. Do not worry.
Landing your power shots. Good work. Don't forget the jab, and don't...
You don't want to lose this fight, do you? Come on. You've led him back into this. You're better than this, kid. Go back out there and win the round. Get back behind your jab. Basics. Just get your...
Just the same again. Don't change too much yet. Keep doing what...
all the way through camp. Get this boxing back together.
Up the end of the jab, you're getting your time in already. That right hand is beautiful.
Round on your jab. Breathe when you're stepping around.
A bit so he can't figure you out. Great work.
Time winding down as we get set for another round.
You gotta take that confidence away.
Can't miss him. Great work. Stay focused. Don't let him back into the fight. Great round.
Let's start the sixth. Well, they got battered last round. How do they turn their fortunes around?
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on you. And that's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
A lot of effort being exerted here. Good defense stopping that jab. What do you think of this fight so far, Johnny?
I've seen certain fighters that can depend on just their power alone. Forget tactics. They know the second they touch you, it's done. That's where the confidence comes from.
There's a counter shot. Some nice exchanges from both men in this round.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other because no one dare do anything out of turn.
His stamina is off the charts. Missing with the hook. Through the hook, didn't land. Holding nothing back here in the round. This round could go either way, 10 seconds to go. Robinson in that last round. How much cardio was put in for this fight? It may come down to that.
There's a lot on the line here.
Focus, get your mind back on the job, get back out there and win.
Yes, I like that round. Good round. You feel good? Good, man.
It's a terrible round, that is. Come on. You've let him back into the fight.
Give him any free shots. Keep smart. Just get him on the end of...
Not in your league. Come on, switch on. Get your boxing back together. Now listen, kid, I need you to go back out there. I need you to win this round. Get your mind back, get your...
Just the same again. Don't change too much yet. Keep doing...
Get your shots off. Don't give him anything. Go back and win.
You were smart, you were loading up, but you were still landing your power shots.
You've done all your work all the way if you can. Get this ball.
Think about the defense on the end of what you do. Good work.
The referee calling for seconds out. Unfortunately, this fighter not going to get more time to heal up and get a breather.
He's ready to go. He's absolutely shattered. He's hurt.
Here comes round 7. Let's see how much recovery they saw there in the last minute.
An amazing pace and tempo set in the last round. Can you keep this up? Me personally, I don't think that's possible. And if they can, their training, their conditioning would have been ridiculous, like they're in the army. But these guys, if they can keep up this pace, we are in for a great night.
You've seen all the famous boxing movies, the training scenes, the gym work. That's what it all boils down to. Who's going to have more endurance?
Midway through the fight, if you are tired, this can be the loneliest place in the world.
Whoa, did you see that? Give me just a second here, Johnny. Julio Cesar Chavez goes down. Now that is a massive knockdown. Let's take another look.
A shot from the gods took him out.
It's going to take more than that to keep this fighter down.
Oh, he can smell blood. Look at that. He's put in round once. He knows what shot works and where to land it. Then try and do it again. He's just not got to get trigger happy.
Halfway through the round, and I think he knows he's got a lot of work to do.
There's a lot of work to do, and you know what? It's hard to pull back. Don't get into the habit of losing. Don't get into the habit of being second place. You've got to change the habit. You've got to change something, because otherwise, why should it change?
That jab misses. His stamina is off the charts. Final 10 seconds here, and I think he knows who's won this round. El Gran Campeón in some real trouble here. Let's talk about Chavez in that last round. He's been knocked down, but at least not knocked out yet.
Can make or break a fighter.
Better than that. You've done all your work all the way through camp.
Great work. Don't be looking at it for one shot at a time.
Now it's a tougher fight, and he's going to be confident. You've got to take that confidence.
Getting back up. You were thinking, you were smart. You weren't loading up, but you were still letting your power shot. Good work. Don't forget the jab, don't get carried away. Think about the defense on the end of what...
Get back out there and switch on. Get this boxing back together.
Don't let him back into the fight. Don't give him no free shots, yeah?
Get your mind back, get your focus back, get that jab back. Just box him, just
keep doing what you're doing. The gaps will appear.
And win the round, right? It's only one round that you've lost, don't worry.
The referee calling for seconds out as we get set for another round.
I need you to switch back on, get focused, get your mind on the job, get back out there.
And we enter the 8th round. They really got banged up last round. What can they do here to change the momentum? Did you see that? Robinson hit hard, and he may be ready to go. Didn't wait long to get back in and get engaged.
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What did they do? What did they tell him when he goes back to the corner? How are they going to get through this?
Power is obviously the great equalizer in boxing. Oh, wait a minute! Julio Cesar Chavez just got rocked. It's somehow weathered. So he will take a knee here and get a nice reprieve from the action.
That must have really dented the ego. You don't want your opponent to see you do that.
A very competitive round here so far.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I got to respect both of them. More than happy.
Swinging big and missing big with that hook. Good defense to block the hook. Incredible work rate. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Let's talk about Robinson in that last round. You've heard the old phrase, this might come down to who wants it more, but it might come down to who's in better shape.
This is when you talk about championship material.
Okay, now you're switching off. Get your mind back on the job. That's it.
Round. You stay focused now. Don't let him...
You're much better than this guy. You're much better. He's not in your league.
Smart. You weren't loading up, but you were still letting your power shot. Good work. Don't forget the jab. Don't get carried away. Think about the defense on the end of what you do. Good work.
You've let him back into this. You're better than this kid. Go back out there.
1, 2, straight down the middle. You can't miss him. Great work.
Stay, get your rhythm back, and then we go again. I need you to focus on...
Just keep him on the end of your jab. You're getting your time in already. There.
Back into this. You're better than this kid. Go back out there.
Unfortunately, this fighter not going to get more time to heal up and get a breather. Right back into the action.
You're starting to make mistakes and you're switching off. I need you to switch.
Let's see how much fatigue we see here in round 9. They really seemed to exhaust themselves last round. Let's see what they have left.
Exerted a lot of energy in the fight so far. Now they're shattered. This is what you call championship rounds. If you have done the work, slept right, ate right, prepped right, I'm expecting you to get through this. If not, if you cheated, the ring can be the loneliest place in the world.
One of the best attributes to have in boxing has nothing to do with boxing. It's how well you can take a punch to the face.
Todd, you know what? Sometimes when I've done in the ring with fights like that and you punch them, you just want to run. You want that spaceship to come and lift you out of there because you think, what the hell am I going to do now?
Starting to take some deep breaths now, but still fighting hard. Halfway through the round, and it's pretty much even Steven.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
Nice defense with that jab. I think it's safe to say one of these fighters certainly has a significant speed advantage. You can tell who it is.
I've never seen a fighter so fast in my life. How do you deal with this? You've got to hope they run out of steam.
Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Robinson in that last round. Now you start wondering how much work these two fighters did in the gym.
You cannot gas out. If you prepared right, slept right, ate right, and did everything right for this fight, you have no excuse for gassing out.
Rats. And let him back into the fight. Don't give him no free shots, yeah?
Right, let's go out there, get your boxing back together. Listen.
Don't forget the jab. Don't get carried away. Think about the defense on the end of what you do. Good work. Don't be looking at it for one shot at a time. Set him up, and you'll take him.
Get your mind back on the job. Get back out there and win the round.
Good work out that kid. That jab's looking nice.
Look, get your mind back. Get your focus back. Get that jab back. Just box him. Just
Don't let him back into the fight, kid. Great round.
back and win the round, right? It's only one round.
Time winding down as we get set to jump back in the action.
That's it. Just start sticking it.
Yeah. You got to go out there and win this round. You had everything in the bag, and now you've let him back.
This is the 10th. Was 1 minute enough time for them to recover after what we saw last round?
What were they doing that round? Are they trying to get an early night? That's a lot of energy burst. They did 6 rounds in one. They're going to be absolutely shattered.
a high-octane battle. He threw a punch and just got countered. Julio Cesar Chavez in some serious trouble. Oh, and Chavez goes down. It looked great live. How will it look again on slow motion replay?
Where did that come from? What a shot. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7.
The referee deems they can continue, but this might be a big mistake.
Somebody can smell blood here. They can smell blood. They've got to be smart. Get in there. Then boom, back in the same spot again. It happened once. You got away with it. You can do it again.
We need to turn this around halfway through.
Not the best start, but you know what? The cornermen, now it's down to them doing their job. Get through the round, regroup, right, freshen up, boom. Different tactics.
And he scores with the counter. They need to be careful let them punch themselves out here. He blocks that right hook. Not the best of rounds with 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Chavez in that last round. That'll be a 10-8 round for sure with the knockdown.
You're being put down, you've got to think right, survive, and then give it back the next round.
Down the middle, you can't miss him.
Listen, you switched off. What are you doing? Get back out there and
Kid, great round. You stay focused now.
hosting this fight, and now you've let him get back into it. Now it's a tougher
Just keep him on the end of your jab. You're getting your timing already. That right hand's beautiful, beautiful. That's it. Just start sticking a few body shots in there. Vary it up. Great.
way. That confidence, stop him in his tracks.
Don't. But you're still letting your power shots. Good work. Don't forget the jab. Don't get
Reset. Forget about that round. It was a bad round. Look, we don't.
Don't be looking at for one shot at a time. Set him up.
I need you to go back out there. I need you to win this round.
Unfortunately, this fighter not going to get more time to heal up as we get set to jump back in the action.
Just be smart. Just get your shots off and don't give him anything. Go back and win the round.
There's the bell to start round 11. He got knocked down in the last round. Let's see what he can do here.
What a heavy knockdown. How are they going to come back from that? They staggered back to the corner. They've got to freshen them up, alert them again, get them back on point again. This round, they've got to coast around. Don't get involved. Give yourself another 3 minutes to get your head clear.
This fighter has been extremely aggressive so far, Johnny, but how do they keep it up over the distance of this fight? Hold that thought! Whoa, oh my goodness! Chavez is on the canvas! Oh my goodness! I want to see that one more time!
A shot from the gods took him out!
You saw it here live, a knockout win. Congratulations.
What a build-up, what a journey towards this fight, what a fight itself. The crowd enjoyed it, the fighters enjoyed it, I certainly enjoyed it, and what a way to end the fight. There's no mistake there about who won. What a shot.